Council of Margin.
Yeah, and yeah.
Na a bomb to say.
Yamiadum. Yahu bebre. Na mama achi na mama etiefo ene ahefo nyina so achi anopai. Enkanka me kromu for afano southwest for mankranso ekosi ne mpesa so. Na opanyi Benjamin so machiana no pay. Council of Elders. Chairman. South Africa.
Yes.
And we there. And I said, if you're not in the parties, no, I'll be maybe be a quay. Wait there, and so make a crack. You see,
and Commander, yes.
Me who baby cramming shall say, be a council of elders, chair, Eddie, a semna frafrano, and somewhere the Attorney General Ayeno. Council of Elders, I be say no cry. Not say, but with the cry become home. You see, I made the say, Opening Benjamin Kofi Kwashi, a Council of Elders chair, South Africa. And Penisi Sushefa, Yimwa. Council of Elders meaning say, Adia Bakwa, or Moy and say, Assem a bar, or more free SCS Assem no.
Okay.
And he, as a chairman of Council of Elders, would that be his, or is that his modus or the year Juma? Nah, me sure say go be chairman. Say party ni masemo senior the brewa. Ba ko be kan na semwa no na afi wo the press conference. No go catch a party for ni nyina say oh asemasi obeka say. No crucify no. You see, we've given you the position as the Attorney General and Minister for Justice. Not just say you Dominic Ayeni, ni position no, he's not only an Attorney General, or say nipa perper yo, ya di SC ne nine so se wonhwe. It is our position ne kutano no. Any say Ghana ni bi enye bone. Yan koka bone ento ne so. Or hwese perper yo be ye adwuma.
So aye bone mpo e be fa mra kwan so.
E be fa mra kwan so aye bone so e be fa mra kwan so perper. There is a cardinal principle that we call all the altering pattern. Let the other party be heard. Attorney General or lecturer in fear be me assure say me in fact me seniors me want chairman deal. Watch me seniors in law adie. I'm not expecting him to do the things he's doing now. From what was the case?
You think he's not coming under the law with the OA?
I believe, sir, with Kessben. Ni pesua ye nim no Dominic Ayeni nim die kuta no se me betena aka se oni embramu nim dia na me twantro. But you see, you need to blend that nim dia wo no with your ability to withstand pressure. Because the OYS ocean is statements are making ultimate pressure be free baby so can be because enyoma mo sha ase mu kura mu amusi mu nyem galam say no ano odin. I know what the air cost of forest to the extent that now you say foreigners and abba ya recruit you to the system of Moya Galamsey or Ghana, a protected Galamseers. These things, you know, as I say, I know pay young can was them. It quickly, Yamania Makabibi. Adu Boahen search in Yawada. Nigeria Equation if you are near China, so. Edward not any general, a press conference, a go many was. So you see, you say, and count Diane. Osi akwanyitene Mr. Speaker na say now ti na o commentary bi so upon school u kofie na national security asa akroma ya ba twi yonko ba ko hwim ada no me ba ha be hwe wanim na me hwe na dan na wani akọ say wa na eto wa na be hu say de sifate na say the lawyers aba respond dey say na the lawyers eka asmo mo kan nyina ne say tie afan ba ko no could you believe why not pre and kind in who said the lawyer for some more can say even at the EOCO na ye de ne kokoto ye no omo call ye omo person omo ne kasa kra ne ya mo kwan am omo ne na nkasa ya se so be kasa yes so omo ne be kasa age say EOCO ni gina ho etie nsem ni bi uti we wen where is the privilege the client lawyer privilege no your constitution no ene your laws ni nyina are granted na say because so to be confident enough no ka asem bia o che the lawyer. So you see, in all these things, you know, the chairman, Council of Elders, kind of pay, not just say, ma or you're guilty. How can you say the lawyer has no moral rights or something to write these things that he wrote about the person, whilst the person, as we speak, is innocent like you and I.
Until proven guilty.
Until proven guilty. And who proves him guilty? A court of competent jurisdiction. It is not let him say you prove guilt no our NPP office. Name me proven no our court. They say someone wa ba king. Na say a court. Na nsam na ntisa. Na say otemuafo ni gina na so na so jana. E dia be adwene no wa Ghana fo anya. E dia fa nipa no ho. Na dia be adwene so no ma Ghana fo anya afa court no ho. Because you being the number one lawyer, let me put, yes, he is the number one attorney general. You should know better. If the judiciary is in trouble, we expect you to rise up and defend them, because the judiciary, they are trained in such a way that they cannot come out in the public and defend themselves. It is a you see, this is not an NPP NDC matter. Abrantiano, what I know, Adu Boahen, and say is somewhere 2007 or call. Sa biano. On se na elder ka so 8 years no de nya ne ho. In 2016 Ansa ne ba bam no a deputy director of the same institution. No na deputy director. But NPP ba wa meka se woni John Mahama president na ye adwuma. Enti firi woni enfa ye hu nipa mehye wo. Also woni madwuma ne ye. Enti kwaso ye wadwuma. This has nothing to do with NPP NDC. And what I'm hearing is say he's also into fertilizer and other businesses. Impo NDC presso brana Europuni, if that is true, Europuni here. Cocoa board no. CEO. Yes, he got contracts over 200 million and other things. Even then. So if you just go and say yes, $7 million be a pushy into an account. No go find the properties, another property say when dimu nyina ababe guhonom. Say near the attack and say properties are wakwakotonia. Okay, properties ni bom kra na. Ubonza 7 million krebi or krampa properties ni HM. Then you state say the value of the property. Study what they brought. Well, it was like they were in a hurry just to do anything. Value of the property. No one stated 1 point something million. Baby or no one say what this amount. Are you giving us the amount of money he paid for those things, or you are giving us the value?
Of the property.
Of the property. So you see, as an attorney general, when you are coming out with anything, you must come out with watertight, what do you call it, evidence. And if you have evidence, where do you prove it? In court, not in public opinion. So it is like me when say, does he see say, nya the oil shane en free court into omra no me semu na obia to say the ye can no pay. Lawyer ni ono na such a beautiful and brilliant statement. Say Yema rule of law and he say he disappointed in the lawyer. He has also been a lawyer for over 3 decades. So he also qualifies to even be at the Supreme Court. And as well, he qualifies to be an attorney general. Because you say, or the bounce. It is a one situation we say. Look at lawyer and if that is true, then the Attorney General did the service to this nation by giving us a palpable falsehood in statement to make it. Say because na opeso ojanti or na economic class mu. Say the be number fra nipa do na no de apie. Meanwhile, if you read the statement, what the lawyers are saying is that Otna economy, this is undisputed. Ni ticket ewo honom. Otna economy mu. Na okokot na conference
business class.
Yeah, so mo see from one.
The CIP center.
CIP center no. Oti one number friend said there is an issue to omra baby economy phone nyina oduru honom ne eche no. So what be wine we nyina be ka chere say na Otna economy na opese odwane obi invited na on one buy. It even no odwane dia fa. You see, let's not do these things to ourselves. The man, as we speak, constitutionally, he is innocent. He is not an MPP. If he's an MPP member, and your problem we're crying about, the picture crowd for me to defend him. Minimum baby. It is not a defense to him, but the Attorney General, we expect him to do better. And if so, or try a shape, and yet, because you have all the government machinery with you, do all the investigations that you need to do. Until na mema date say, Thursday. na yire kwa akosra no ene eche na yire nso Friday na eche na yire Friday na Monday na okasa no e dey be investigation na wo wire about omo ankasa a odi omo atumu a ba be si na omo kwan e mo nkasa na odi wo de conclusion aba it is a court na conclusion na usi no wasa be case investigation ko onye den onwi it we dey investigations na afa be realize say ade say na medwene no na entesa na ekoye anaye bai ne damage out their money reputation ne dia no pay ye guso aye kan na when never correct side no enti attorney general in fact I think say ya no ankasa ya ne ye sa ne week ne onyo never ka say your friend is saying 7 million say so the $7 million this are 189 million snitch case o say no enko na so 189 million enko wait
and the snitch case be
I think you know pardon no ya filing on prosecutor and sagleme cry is about 275 million. That was what was under contention. There are issues opuni case court see any defense because he has a question to answer and that involves money and wajana maneko etina make last time me say all the contain e konsuo wo ande waja omomoko 7 million there oh can it say bibi aye hu bi that but I want to say on record I don't know the man. He is not an MPP. If he's an MPP member, I don't know.
Kessben.
And this in a year Juma Kesse MPP. Because over time called 2007. Monna year Juma you had na worth the month from
2007 was President Kofo.
President Kofo President Kofo 2009 NDC by. And onya position was rising here to deputy director. Now face a position na ba beto honom. Now say we continue no committee whatever he has committed. I'm not saying, I always say yeah chechire man ye chechire political party obi a waya boni bia ni na nchese ye ni nchese ye ni di ebi ekwan bi epeso ye ni ne kwan so ye ma ne kwan no so nya na lawyer fo ye ma ne kwan no so ntimi enkasa ne ehunu ba bia esie na the attorney general eye die ntimi bi se o friend lawyer fo ene omu bisa say o be press conference ana such a chuchi kata de ne kokasa ye se be se mi jai o client no o mma ja na sa no kire yen the NDC connected the only nyina lawyers no kwhye dem na mo agree step a ubeteki ansa no wateki attorney general now in this case question me bisa na say or friend a lawyer for any omu decide step ubeteki ana so you see clearly say it is purely a case say oye NDC ni na odi bone dia ohuso Nemom unya NDC ni now the bone see one thing they say
finance for mama
me that say usually the opposition no in quotes, not just his party. It's when we find the government machinery being used against an individual. And say at least prepare your enyejuma. O gather facts in you now case and you go to court. Then the statement or facts of the case is published. No be now peace
now wrapping it up with you. So what's here AGR or say most of the properties are 1 million less than were acquired between 2018 and then 2024. And I mean substantially, this was the regime of President Akufo-Addo. And upon Adu Boahen becoming the managing director.
The acquisition of all those properties, one for date be to who or can in block. Na nipa no kra unya no ma ne kwan ema ontoto na no yie wo de na hye kukumu na lawyer for kra ne nkasae na kofa ate se de honorable Kujeto Ablakwa ye vet no ye bi kofa document e de ba ba kire wiase nyina se afa jomakin ato government property afa no yi ano no na afi ni sem nyina kan eti one side de ya mfa enkasem na o na nka pesa adwo asafo betena ha see to say so.
And uncle beso.
Now questions never to munium. Ya blocking no. Mestre
and you can am blocking.
Yeah, mestre anti-adwa. Ya mestre anti-adwa. Sa adwa but see. Ya be no so dey. Opani make only din komo me am panyi Amakoba statement we will make here na enye correct nti tepa enye NDC dia ya nlusu tepa NPP.
Yeah, buy you be the home. And only next topic, but me back question. So, but I mean, okay, you want to clarify something?
Yeah,
about that.